Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing pretty well today. I am hoping I'll be doing pretty well today, given what happened yesterday during the stream. So hopefully, we will be able to avoid some of that going on. But yeah, I hope everyone had a good week. How was your week, in fact? I'd love to hear. And yeah, I'm glad to be able to come back. Hopefully, we'll see how things go. But I guess one thing that I definitely should say is one of the things I realized today that I forgot to do yesterday was I forgot to take my medication, and so I am on different medication and stuff like that for anyone who doesn't know, but that does affect many things. I've never had this happen before, but it seems like it's less caused by the game and more caused from me talking. It's interesting because I was tutoring earlier today, and I had kind of the feeling a little bit. And so I think that's interesting. I feel like it's less the game and it's more just me talking. Out of breath, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. But I do think that there is a possibility it has to do with the fact I just didn't take my medication yesterday because I forgot. Took it today. We'll see how it goes. Because it came out of nowhere. I played the entirety of the first day of Halo completely fine. Also, welcome Mage, welcome. Hope you had a good week. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll take it easy. I won't go super crazy on the game, not that I was, but we'll see how that goes. And, yeah, I'm excited to jump back in. And one thing I did want to mention before I forget from yesterday is that one thing that I actually thought was super well done too, that kind of I was thinking about afterwards, like, oh, that makes sense, was the fact that, you know, when you leave Cortana in the little Halo control room thingy, you don't have her for like the horror levels, and I think having that feeling of isolation and loneliness in a horror setting works a lot better, and I think that was such a smart choice that, you know, I feel like if you might not realize in the moment, but I think it definitely adds to it, and I just really like that little detail. It was definitely something that's another positive on the list. But having said all that, let's see if the game wants to start. There it is. Oh no, I got a fatal error. Thanks, Master Chief Collection. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to close now. Is it still playing music? No. Fatal error. Right. But I'll say this, I really enjoyed the little break we took to watch the interview with Martin O'Donnell. That was super cool. I just had a good time. Yes, please exit the game. I don't know how it's still running. It completely closed on my end. Checking to see if any processes are still. But it, like I was mentioning yesterday, it makes me very excited. Very excited for the rest of the series. But yeah, did you have a good week, Mage? Was this one of the good ones? Sadly, it seems like a lot of my friends have been having a bit of a rough week this week. So, it was a week. Fair enough. Fair enough. You might be one more person that... Last week of the semester, nice. Nice. A friend of mine just finished her semester yesterday. So she's been chilling today. One of the housemates here. There we go. Yes, Halo. So, I wish you the best if you have finals, if you have whatever it is that you're facing. I hope for the best. Alright. Oh, I remember this. I remember as if it were yesterday.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, it's interesting how much just color variation and stuff like that there's been. There's just been a lot of... What's my second weapon? I feel like I could... Oh, battery depleted. Great. Oh, oh. Oh, wow, this is a completely different feel.
Did more damage than I suspected. Analyze it. Coolant leakage rate is significant. The ship's reactor should already have gone critical.
Am I protected down here? No.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Ooh, this time they have, oh yeah, I should get their weapons. Oh, I'm gonna have to get that. Finished my last thing at 5 in the morning. Dude, that's rough. That is rough. I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say 5 in the afternoon. I was like, yeah, nice. You get a nice night at rest. Just get to spend the rest of the evening having a good time.
Nope. Towards the ship's gravity lift.
I am sorry to hear. But that sounds like the end of a semester. It sounds about right for the end of a semester. I really don't want to use the needler. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's never pulled an all-nighter, I don't know what they've been doing for college or anything, high school, whatever it may be. I feel like everyone's done at least some of that. If you haven't, you're either very diligent and very on top of things where you finish stuff like a month before, or you just don't care. But for the most part, I'd be surprised. I feel like these guys keep coming. How am I at 1 health? Didn't I just get a health pack? I feel like, yeah, secret here is kind of just let them fight. Feels like that's the
We should
case
head
for a
this
lot of
way,
these
towards the
battles.
ship's
It's
gravity
just
lift.
yeah, this is not gonna work. Just have to take it slow. Just have to take it slow. I said I was gonna take it slow, not taking it slow. Uh-oh.
We should head this way, towards the ship's gravity lift.
Is there anything? What? No! There are people behind now. Trying to take this so slow. Okay, okay. This will have to work for now. These last few levels have been very, very intense. There's just a lot of fighting, and you have to just be way more careful. I want to see. It feels like very much the more old style of
Did more
difficulty.
damage than I suspected.
Because I feel like
Leakage rate is significant. The ship's
it's just
reactors
more
are
like,
already
hey,
blocked.
yeah, this is gonna be difficult, and you just have to do it. You just have to do it, and I'm okay with that. Oh, but I am definitely struggling with that. Definitely not gonna sit here and say I'm not. There we go. Let them fight it off. Get him? I think I should actually be good now. Okay. Back to the Moody Styles. Hey, we got a trick.
I see one. No,
Gotcha.
tossing one.
There we go. Ooh. Yeah, just way more somber too. It really is still so crazy to me. I was not expecting this kind of game. I was not. It's rare that you get to get a big switch up like this. And I feel like it might be also what some of the people playing originally might have felt. It does seem a little bit, not out of left field, but it's a bit surprising. Maybe not, given the... That's alright, struggle keeps it interesting. It does, and it's kind of a puzzle too, of like, how am I gonna do this to actually make it work? How am I going to beat this? And hello, Erica. Welcome in. Welcome in. I wonder if they're just infinitely spawning. That's what it feels like so far. So far. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch over for now. It's a little bit too dark. I want to at least be able to see. Really? The single shot Andy, man. Some puddles infinitely spawn, dude. That's tough, okay. Get off the gun, get off the gun. Okay, I'm gonna... just give BB a bath and he's spraying water out of the tub. Classic BB moves. Uh-oh. No comment. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going here. Just gonna keep moving. And that's the other thing I don't quite know too. I don't know how much of it maybe I should just be like, I should just keep going. How much of it I should stop and fight. I feel like it's a mix of both. How are you feeling? So far I'm okay. So far I'm okay. So I was mentioning earlier, I actually forgot to take my meds yesterday. So that could have been one of the reasons why. Ooh. Listen to that music. Me? Why do they always come to me? So, cause yeah, I thought it was weird. Like I've had motion sickness before, but to me it was weird because I had just played Halo and it was fine. And I was also mentioning earlier that I actually felt weirdest when I was talking more than when I was just playing the game. So it felt like
Power source detected. There's the
it had more to do with me talking rather than
way back in.
anything else, rather than like the motion of the game. That was very loud music. Yeah, I was wondering how that was for you guys. Because that did sound very loud for me too. I think everything else is still, yeah, the music's sometimes still overpowering the rest. I've noticed. I'll put it at like 70. One thing that I would think would be cool, just especially from around this type of era, would have been if they actually showed one of them transforming into a flood creature. I think that would have been cool. And usually I know that around this time they like doing that kind of stuff because the changing of the meshes and stuff like that, or whatever it's called.
The Covenant BattleNet is a mess. I can't access the ship's schematics. My records indicate that a shuttle bay should be here.
They used to like doing that a lot because it was more difficult. Ooh, wow. Very different. Very pink. The doors are so different too.
Look, in the corners. The Flood are gathering bodies here.
Any of these? Oh, you're still alive. Both of you are still alive. Because that's one way that like the newer ones are a little bit more gameplay friendly, I guess. Hopefully the music's a little bit better now. Feels like it's kind of, that's one thing that I'm just kind of sad about, is just the amount of control they give you is a little bit lackluster. Which I understand to some extent, this being an older game, and you know, usually on console you don't have that many things to control, but usually audio they give a good amount of channels and stuff like that to control. I feel like these guys are just gonna keep coming here. Sir? Sir? What? This is frantic. This is overwhelming. I think I just need to keep moving. Okay, here we go. They thought I was finding glass in my bed. But it wasn't. It was sugar rock candy, like the ones. Oh, I love those. And wait, that you used to stir in your tea? I don't think I knew that variation of it. The sugar rock candy that I was familiar with were the ones that kind of like Pop Rocks, pop in your mouth. And let's see if there are any other weapons here that I can use. Those are the ones that I was more familiar with. 6. Is it? What are we doing? Oh, we got a bunch of ammo for this. Much tastier than glass. I don't know. Glass, pretty healthy, pretty tasteful. Oh, interesting. Am I supposed to go this way? Interesting. Pick on Discord. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Interesting that that was on your bed, though. Oh, BB had left some behind. BB. Classic BB. Stop walking towards me. I feel like the human ones are a little bit more terrifying because they seem to be a little bit faster. Oh. Oh no. I feel like I wanted to do that, but maybe not so soon. Oh no, I missed that. Yeah, let's keep moving. Stop shooting me! We have a common enemy! Let me go! Is that a needler? Feels like a needler. That's what I'm talking about. The human guy was faster. Now this guy's making me a liar. By jumping. Oh, I don't even know why I'm using this weapon. The one I really like. I have. Those little guys remind me of BB when he gets hyper. Which one? The little? Oh, the grunts? Don't tell BB you said that. Oh, what's this for? That little guy just kind of stuck on the wall there. They sound very funny. Yeah, it's a nice comedic relief in the game. I feel like it is just more lighthearted, and I kind of prefer that, especially given the the contrast that they give you later on. I feel like it works pretty well. Oh. Oh no. Hey, that worked. Yeah, one thing that I was also thinking about is how the name Halo, especially after watching that interview with Martin O'Donnell, or I guess Marty as people like to call him. It's very clear that the names of the games that Bungie was making were very heavily influenced on Doom, like a lot of the games were. They were that single word game, and I think another big influence was Myst with the name style, just having that kind of like short, simple name that was kind of like, oh, what is this about kind of thing. That wasn't completely just like, you know, on the nose. We had, you know, Doom, Myst, all those kinds of things.
The control room from the 3rd level. He's delirious, in pain. We have to find him.
I wonder if this is the right way. I feel like it isn't because it's going kind of the opposite way, but maybe? No, there's too much stuff here. This has to be the right way. Oh, baby, hello! Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. There's so many places for me to go here. I probably feel I probably do not want to be going down. Okay, this is a dead end. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing, Apex? Not much, not much. We're just haloing. Let me see if... Maybe this is a place that I need to go later. Maybe I just need to keep going over here. Cut and drive. What I should do. Hello. I know I should probably use plasma. Yeah, we're trying to get the captain here. We're trying to rescue our commander captain. Ooh. Ooh. I love these guys. We're getting pretty close to the captain. Oh.
Revolver should be this way.
Ooh. Double explosion there. Oh. That's... Oh. Oh, hello there. I need to just let that happen. The captain. Oh wow, this one? This time, the
Captain,
modern
his
one
vitals are fading. Please, Chief, hurry.
has more stuff on the ground and everywhere. That's interesting. It's interesting that they're trading back and forth. There isn't necessarily one that is doing more. Lurk? Thank you, thank you. Lurk or otherwise, it is always appreciated that. You're choosing to stop by instead of here. You stay back. That's right. Aim for. Bad spot to be in. Oh, there's a health pack there. That's pretty useful. Go. guessing this is where we need to go? Yeah, there's... Is the captain in it? That'd be bad. That'd be bad if the captain's there. Oh no.
No human life signs detected. The captain, he's one of them. We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect. What he'd want us to do. It's done. I have the code. We should go.
There's a
We
terminal
need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
around here? Jeez.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go
Oh.
back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Do know where, but somewhere in the mission. I hope I find it. I keep forgetting. What's hitting me? I have never, in any game that I ever played, Call of Duty, whatever, I have never used this many grenades. I have never made use of the grenades. This is the first time I'm actually using the tools that I'm given. And that honestly surprises me. It is in this room? Oh, welcome in, Nas. Welcome in. I'm gonna die. Yes, it's this room.
Back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go
Yeah, I
back to
need
the
to
shuttle
find it
bay
then.
and find a ride.
We just found our captain. Oh, I kind of wanted to have seen that cutscene in HD. Maybe staying up here, not the best.
We need to
From
get
IGN,
back to
at the
Pillar
base of the
Autumn.
raised
Let's go back to the
platforms,
shuttle bay and find
to-
a ride.
To the right of keys. Okay, maybe I should. Maybe choose. Oh, probably this. Here we go. Hello! How are you guys doing?
I forgot something. What did I... My name. I forgot. Oh, Keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928-19912-JK. What is that noise? What is that damn noise? Where am I?
Trying not to burn out. I feel you.
Covenant captured me, didn't they? Yeah, I can't remember. Keys, Jacob. Oh, God, it hurts. This will never work, you Covenant bastards! I'll never lead you to Earth! Keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928 19912 JK. Oh God, you don't want Earth, you want everything. Get out of my head. Miranda, is that you?
Miranda.
Forget everything.
No, please, don't let me forget. Keys. Jacob. Captain, service number 1928-19912-JK.
No more what you were. Memories. Emotions. All is now ours.
Keys. Jacob. Captain. Service number 01928-19912-JK. You will not have me.
We already do.
That's sad. But it's interesting too that it shows more intelligence than I expected from these guys. Like the fact that they talk. Granted, you can be just like, oh, it's just in his head, but they are able to communicate. And I mean, they do use guns, but... Never thought about the fact that aliens have to learn to use guns. I mean, usually they're fine, you know? Usually it makes sense. But I feel like whenever it's kind of these kinds of aliens, they're usually portrayed as being less intelligent. So it's interesting seeing them being more intelligent than usually portrayed by a lot of games and stuff like that. Did I grenade myself?
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Oh, did it save? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Ah! Ah! You guys fight this fight. I'm gonna go. This is a dead end.
They're everywhere.
Oh, that's a cool gun. I did a good job there. I
Let's
survived.
go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Hello. I'll try it again. Oh yeah, the gun explodes when it oh, really? Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna try to get it there. Yeah, let them fight. Let them fight. Nope, that's not the exit I want. That is not the exit I want. Oh, the health packet isn't here anymore. Okay, that's okay. Whee! I knew that was gonna happen.
We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
Okay, at least I figured out that this is the thing to do. Oh, jeez. What in the world? Nope. Checkpoint. Why didn't it checkpoint here last time? That's interesting. Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Stay back. Stay back. Stay there. Oh. Cool design that they redid. How they redid it. I like that. They look a lot skinnier. They're a little bit easier to identify, I'd say, in the old style. Just have to play more patient. Oh no, it's the exploding gun! It's not a smoking gun, it's an exploding gun. Get your literary devices out of here. It's explosions that get me. It's every time. Don't you dare. What? Okay, I'm just gonna chill. Chill for a moment, breathe. Exist. Did it stick to me? Ah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It stuck to me. I need to stop walking forward. I think I got everyone. Stay away from that guy. Oops. Want your gun. Give me your gun.
Perfect. We'll grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
Escort banshees go down there. Come on. Yeah. Shh, 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 shh. No one sees me. No one sees me. No! Right there. If you die a lot, the game starts getting more forgiving with oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way of doing it. Well, I guess I'm dying a lot. I am. You have fun with that. You have fun with that. Come on. Where's your gun? Where's your gun? Oh, I wish there was a health pack around here. I think there'd be one hiding somewhere.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
So close. What's that? This is way better. Where is it? I'm terrible with energy guns. I just keep overheating them. I'm hitting my mouse and my keyboard. Okay, here we go. Go in! Oh, that's all I had to do was get in. Oh. The Maw. Where am I? You know, a bunch of achievements. They're just showering you me with achievements. And the horse you rode in on. Oh, there's a lot of variety. I was not expecting a deserty type area. I really wasn't. Look at those glamour shots. I wonder if I can switch. No, I can't.
This thing is falling apart.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You
So
did that
close.
on purpose, didn't you?
Master Chief, he's so cool. Yeah, this is... Oh, wow. They added a lot of canyons.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines.
Oh,
the
we...
explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Makes sense that we got his neural implants. Oh, really? How'd they get here? Oh. These are my first ladders. I'm not familiar with the controls for ladders here. What? How's everyone here? Was I the only one that wasn't invited to this place? Like, these guys are here. The flood is here. Next, like, we're gonna see the little guy. here. I'm kind of enjoying the new style now for this level. It's cool that you get to pick. You get to pick essentially different art styles for different levels. And I'm okay with that. I probably didn't have to do that. This music, though. I was liking those beats. Beats by Dre. Good stuff. Of course you're the only survivor. Of course. Of course you guys are the only survivors. Take a breather. Take a breather. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're end game kind of situation where they're throwing all the heaviest baddies here at us, and oh, come on. Can you do anything if you have a grenade on you? Nah, you're just doomed. Yeah, so it's definitely stuff like that that, again, not really a problem, but addition of more counterplay and stuff like that, and I'm sure that that's stuff that they added in the later ones. But it's more, again, in the grand scope of things, smaller details, rather than there being major things that I'm like, oof, this is rough. They never added a counter. Plasma grenade still functions that way. Well, GG. I feel like that kind of stuff is fine in PvP maybe, especially if it's like a game type that you come back. But I feel like for a single player game, restarting because you got stuck with a grenade doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't seem fun. That's one thing that I would. Because, like, especially depending, I might get super far, and then because the grenade's stuck on me, I'm like, well, that's it. Which was essentially what I was mentioning yesterday, like, one-hit kills have the tendency of feeling very cheap, I think. In PvP games, the one time that, like, they can be justified is if it's a very high skill thing that you have to do. like if you're a sniper and you need to be really good with the sniper, like for you to get a one-shot kill, you need to headshot someone with a sniper rifle. I think that it's a little bit more forgivable. So like stuff that is going to take a lot more to be able to do. Uh-oh, I think I got stuck again. My friend just tried streaming, so I'm gonna go. Hope you have fun. Thank you for stopping, Mage. Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a good weekend, and hopefully you have a good last week of classes and stuff. Thankfully, they're being a little bit more forgiving here on the... Uh-oh. Oh no, come on. Oh. There we go. It is an interesting system, though, to do that, so that you're...
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
Let me get hit with a good one. It's just unfortunate.
Let's get to work. Upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
There we go. Oh, I'm actually getting a...
Home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is to have a record of all of our lost time. Human history, isn't it? Fascinating.
Now we have 13 minutes to take care of that guy and get out of here.
Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization. To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record. I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped a self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win. Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why?
You gotta do it manually.
Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels!
Alright, here we go. Chief! No! Oh, he's switching sides. Oh, he's coming back. Thank you. Very fun, kind of you to come back. Alright. It's too bad that the big guns
Ship was heavily
explode.
damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Hello, boys. Oh, was that everyone? Oh, jeez. Okay. The shotgun is one of the best weapons against the Flood, it seems. Really? None of these? Okay, I'm fully loaded on that one. I wish I could have more. Are these shotguns? What? These are shotguns. Hello? What's happening around here? Oh, hello, big guys. Do I need to go over there? Can I just keep moving? We're gonna like the beat. Oh wait, isn't the cryo chamber where we were? I think that's it, right? We're going back to the beginning of the game. That's cool. Yeah. I remember jumping through this. This is where our friend died. I like that. I like that. Okay, I'll just let you guys do your thing. I just don't know where I have to go. I'm guessing I have to go upstairs. What? Stopping me climbing. Get out of here. There we go.
Vexation. 100,000 years of careful maintenance and diligence. 100,000 years protecting the galaxy's future. 100,000 years spent fearing that our sacrifices, my sacrifice, was in vain. And 16 hours after I finally made contact. This so-called reclaimer decides to blow it all up. Oh, I am not pleased. Just as I finally discovered that our plan to save the galaxy succeeded, the ancient enemy is unleashed once more. Why these reclaimers refuse to follow protocol is quite mystifying. Destroy my installation, will they? I shall renew efforts to make contact with the other rings immediately. This covenant may be useful to me, although I don't think they fully understand what they claim to seek. Still, it makes no difference to me what they believe, as long as they do what must be done. I sound like her.
Like her?
Oh, but what I would not give to have even a single company of Prometheans here right now. Oh, they would most certainly restore order with their trademark lethality. Although, that would mean he would have to be here too. And without the librarian around to temper his rage, well, these reclaimers might almost prefer the flood.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. It was interesting that what Mage was saying earlier, the other day, that some things are only talked about and shown eventually way later in books and stuff, which is so interesting to me. I don't know many games that would actually put some of its lore hidden behind books and stuff like that. Where am I? Oh wow, it put me really far back. Oh, there's a ladder here too. Come on. I think. Okay. Now I can skip it. Shotgun just seems the way to go with you guys. It is. Ah! There was a guy right behind me, and he was just standing there for no reason. Heal? Heal? Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello. Let's get moving. No, why's the light on the... Is this where I have to go? What? Where do you come from? I keep pressing the wrong button. Nice. Wait, isn't this... Ooh, strafe, strafe, strafe. Yes. Can't get me. Yes. I'm the strafe king. I was lurking on my phone in the shower, but I'm going back to start of the game and coming full circle. Yeah, no, this is really cool. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. Wow, that looks very good. I'm actually gonna replace my... I'm kind of feeling rockety. Sir? Sir? Oh, they have that technology now. Oh. Not what I would prefer. Where am I going? I think this was maybe just a detour. Okay. Engineering. Okay. Oh wow, this is very clean now. Interesting that they made... It's not as noticeable in the new version, but in the old version, they made the style of the different parts of the ship very different. And I wish that would be a little bit
Engine
more.
room located. We're here.
This looks very,
Alert.
very bland.
The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only
Versus-
remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Okay, we need to get up. But yeah,
Inconsistent.
this is one location that I feel like it feels... Can I? It feels a little bit too bland, this area. Which is too bad. It might have been just a situation where they were running out of time. Can
Are you perhaps ill?
I? Oh, okay. Because it seems very flat. Seems very flat, look at that.
The flood continued
Good!
to multiply.
Step 1
with
complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armoring station located near the engine room's entrance.
Did I do that right? I have to do all of them? Okay.
Must surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointed task.
No! Okay, okay, I think I can do it. Oh, it's like... I need to do it right after. Okay, I see. I understand now. I need to be quick about doing that. Running out of time and short on money. Only one thing to do. Shake that booty. Okay, let's try it again.
Hardware and software configurations are being
Yeah. This is, I think, the only area I'm like, it's not serving the beast style very well. The atmosphere is still there for sure, but it's just, this is just a blank wall. I'll give it to New. This part, I'll give it to New. I actually like these hallways. But otherwise, I'll give it to New. Oh, they repopulated this. Okay. Oh no. No. Alright.
Engine room located. We're here.
That's the other side.
Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
There's a bunch of guys here. Oh no, get away! Okay, so here we go.
Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cell. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket.
Did it work?
If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance.
Is that it?
Analyze it. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilized. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion at the entrance.
Oh no, I think I'm stuck. Come on, come on. Okay, gotta go up there again. Are there gonna be a bunch of dudes here again? No, okay. What? Look at that dude. He's just standing over there. How's he doing? What's his deal? Alright. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I really don't. It's over here. Is there anywhere I can get more grenades? Please? Okay. There are definitely some areas that are very interesting how they designed it, just because it almost seems like there's like... it's kind of empty. Oh, I'm trapped. Yeah, but this feels kind of janky. Like, am I doing it right? I'm just... There we go. Okay, I think that. Come on. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. Going back. No, don't fall. Don't fall. Alright, it's alright. They do give you a lot of health packs in this level. So I'm guessing that they knew that this one was gonna be a bit of a doozy. But that's the cool thing too. You know, sometimes games are a complaint that happens in a lot of games too is that, oh, the objectives are always just go from point A to point B. This game has had very varied objectives. You're never just doing one type of thing. You're always doing something different. And I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Come on. I think that one's in. Come on. What? I need the help. Hey, buddy. I'm out of grenades. I'm trying to see where I can get more grenades. I feel like sometimes these guys should drop them, right? Oh, I got one. Okay. I wonder if that's enough. If that can do it. Ah, that wasn't enough. These things. Gonna find some more grenades. I just need to find some more grenades. Cause I am running out of ammo. I am running out of everything. And I can't find love in this broken place. So I'm just sad. This is becoming a musical. All I wanted was to be able to find someone I could care about. Someone. A friend. But that little guy, he ripped my heart out and left nothing for me. I was alone. I got one pulse grenade. I believe I need more than one pulse grenade. Interesting choice of music for this part, though. A bit unexpected. It's interesting that there's always a guy here, too. Hello.
Not acceptable, Reclaimer. You must surrender the construct.
Okay, here we go. Open up. We need to hit it inside? If that's the case, that's tough. Okay, I got it. Oh, if only I could just jump on.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Imagine. Oh, I did it. Thank you. Thank you for letting me do this. They're gonna kill me. No! My last grenade, it fell! No. Oh. That hurts me. At an emotional level.
This AI construct possesses far too much data.
What the? I have a grenade. I had a rocket launcher. I had a rocket launcher. No comments. Not me carrying a rocket launcher everywhere. No comments. I have nothing to say. Nothing to add, Your Honor. One shot. That's why they call me One Shot Jeremy.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
I can't believe it. I had the rocket launcher. No comments. Really. Just no comments.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. Don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Alright.
Why do you continue to ignore your task?
Need to get to the top, even though I'm going down right now. I think I would need to go all the way across. Yeah, I do. Okay. Here we go. I'm glad that they're not putting like an actual 15-minute countdown, because those are stressful. Although those are usually very good too, especially for final moments of a game. To have something like that, it is very motivating. It is very motivating to have. So I do recommend one series that does that a lot is Metroid. They just stick it right at the beginning of the game. They're just like, oh, it's time to run, and it is always very tense. All right, here we go. Do I? Oh, hello, boys. No! Where's it gonna put me? Oh. Convenient.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo
What does 5x5 mean? Just loud and clear?
419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a Wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage
Can
than we
I?
thought.
No, I can't.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a
make it on
temperature
foot.
of
We need
almost
a vehicle.
100
Yes!
degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Come on. Master Chief. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be cool. If I don't mess it up. Woo! Oh, this is fun. Imagine having the guts to make you use a car in the finale of your game like this. Like, this is a shooter, but they're willing to do this. I admire that. I very much admire that. That is not an easy thing to. Oh, there's an actual timer now. Never mind. I didn't even. Come on. Come on, 1 kilometer. Oh, it's a wall. Come on, stay. You got this. You got this. You got this, Master Chief. But yeah, this is... It's very admirable. They were confident that they were gonna be able to pull this off. To put... Like, they were confident that they were gonna be doing a good job with their vehicles. And... the vehicles are kind of derpy, but like they're fun to drive. So like, props to them once again. We're just going through with it. Oh, I'm going. What's above us?
Cortana to Echo 419. Request extraction.
I found
now.
frozen
On the
wine.
double.
Cooler.
Affirmative, Cortana. Full
It's a
hammer
pink. Where did you find that? Where?
Wait, stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Oh boy.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. I'm hit. Mayday.
Oh crap.
Mayday. Airport buses are shot to hell. I can't hold her. I can't hold her.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Oh boy. We have 2 minutes. We have 3 minutes. On sale for Mother's... Oh, but it was frozen. I thought it was like something you found in like the back of your of your fridge. You're like, oh, I found this one that was frozen in the back. Because usually it's not frozen. Come on, here we go. We have 2 minutes and a half. This is pretty cool. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
Chief, up ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Come on. No! No! This is the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, okay. Come on.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Okay. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. I think we're good. I don't care.
We're cutting it close.
Oh, you had to freeze it? Oh, interesting. I'm not the most familiar with wines. Oh, that's a cool design for a ship.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Thank you. This looks very fancy now that we're using modern graphics.
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Why are we just... He's taking off his helmet. Why are we just getting started? There's no more Halo. That's the end. Halo is done. They did the Star Wars banner. Are we gonna get a credit? It's over. Nope. Okay. Like, you're just gonna end it like that? Where are my credits? How am I gonna talk about my thoughts on the game? Credits. Where are you opening a browser? What in the world? Remove this. Really? The credits are on a... Well, I guess I can just stay on the menu and we can listen to this background music while I just talk about what I thought about. I really liked it. I really liked Halo. Halo, it definitely feels like one of those landmark games that are just made with such love and care and just such desire to push forward and innovate. The size of the areas, the scope and the variety of areas as well, given the limitation of the graphics, and you can see there were points there that like the old graphic really stood up well, and others where it didn't. That last area being one where I felt like it really didn't. But it overall, it's still a fantastic experience to play, and again, there aren't too many games that you can say that about. I think in general, some of them start feeling old, some of them start feeling kind of just, they just don't stand to the test of time, and this one does. And it's creative, it allows you to play it in different ways, and it does get more difficult, and there are a few things, like, I still think that the grenade thing is kind of cheap. Not really a big fan. The rockets being a one-hit kill, kind of cheap. One-hit kills in general tend to be not my favorite. Just not my kind of, just not my preference overall. But overall, this was a fun game. This was very admirable, and it definitely feels like one of those games you have to play. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's very understandable why they came to be. Halo became this big franchise. It's the first entry of it is monumental. It's just mind-blowing. Like, again, I put myself in the idea of like, okay, before this it was only Half-Life, and Half-Life compared to this is insane. Like, how many new things graphically, just mechanically, this feels like a new game still. And I'm sure they added a few extra things here and there for the remaster. Obviously graphically you could turn on the, but it still feels good. It still feels modern, which goes to show that this game really is the basis for a lot of modern shooters and modern games that kind of follow different parts of it. And I see why fans are so mad about the show. Oh, is the show bad in comparison to this? But, and even story-wise, right? There's a lot of tact to it. It's not overdone. It's not like, oh, yeah, or anything like that. It's subtle. It doesn't overstay itself. It has some serious moments. It has some lighter moments. It's balanced. It's balanced. It's nothing at all like this. Well, I guess that would be a problem. It would be a problem. But yeah, like, having grown up and never played Halo, I feel like a lot of the culture was like bro culture and multiplayer, bros. But this is so far from that. It's a very well-crafted story. And sure, he's a Marine and you see the Marines and stuff like that. But it's a thoughtful, well-made story, and you just... It's nothing like the things that surround it. And it's very admirable. And like, of course, if you're gonna be here, oh, so you're saying that this is kind of like a Last of Us? No, of course. I think Last of Us has years of extra advancements, both technologically, narratively in games. But I think of its time, yeah. I think of its time, it is, I think, in some ways equivalent. It was pushing story in a way that really hadn't been seen before. I can definitely see this as being like a mind-blowing thing. And because it blew my mind today, even. And yeah, I'm still giving it some benefit of not being like, I'm not treating it as it's a game that just came out, but especially in context, even out of context, this was very fun. But in context, that I can only imagine what people were feeling back then with this. But this is exciting. This is exciting, and it's definitely one that I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing the series. The campaigns are not super long, so I can do this. And yeah, so like, just to go over just a few of the highlights for me was AI. The AI of the game I thought was very good. The extra polish and actions of the AI were surprising to me and did a lot of world building. The atmosphere of the original and how they used the limited technology they had to visually reach the goals that they wanted is really admirable. Narratively, I don't think it's anything mind-blowing, but I think it's very clever with what they had. It has a lot of twists and turns and surprises that I did not expect. The little detail of taking Cortana away from you for the horror levels, very smart to create that isolating feel. I think that all of those things are just thoughtful things that you don't see in modern games. Many modern games, narratively, they don't go for this. And yeah, I admire it. I admire the first Halo. That was very fun, and I'm excited to see how it grows and how it becomes better, because as I have heard from many people and have heard just in general throughout the years, they get better. Some people say that Halo 3 is the most insane, incredible game. Mage saying that ODST is kind of a noir thing. Well, confirming that after we watched the interview, I think that is amazing. So yeah, I think after saying all this, I think it's time that we go to Halo 2. Also, can I just say, 99 followers? We're missing one. That's exciting. That's exciting. But yeah, all right. I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'm actually gonna stop recording.